Bahamas is facing extraordinary devastation in the wake of Hurricane Dorian. The death toll is now 50, but it is expected to rise dramatically. Ali Velshi is in Marsh Harbour, where recovery efforts are underway.
Allison, I'm here at the Marsh Harbour Airport. This is the hub of activity for NGO work, for groups that are coming in to help, including the U.S. Agency for International Development, USAID, represented here by the Fairfax, Virginia County Urban Search and Rescue Team. They're the fire department there, but they are a highly specialized group that comes to places like this across the United States and around the world for urban search and rescue. Now, they've loaded up onto two of the helicopters far in the background. You may not be able to see them as clearly. You can probably hear them, and they are ready to take off to go to some of the more isolated places in the Bahamas that Bahamian authorities haven't even been to. They're going to go there. They're going to evaluate. They may not be able to drive once they're there. They may be on foot. So these urban search and rescue team members are all kitted out with a lot of gear, and they're going to go in there and they're going to try and render medical aid to those who need it, supply water, personal care needs to people who need it. They've got some equipment. They've even got engineers and a doctor on each helicopter. The engineers can look at public buildings and tell the Bahamian authorities if they're in danger of crumbling or what the situation is. And then fundamentally they come back and they report to the Bahamian authorities what the situation is. Now, the situation is different in different parts of the Bahamas. This is a big chain of islands. Where we are now in Abaco, in Marsh Harbour, this is one of the worst hit places. It is almost utter destruction all over this island. Very few buildings are standing. There are some, but most are not. And in some of the poorer areas, there's nothing standing at all. There are just piles of lumber, and they have been removing bodies over the last few days. We're almost 2 weeks into this thing, and there are parts of the Bahamas that have not been looked at once, and that's what those urban search and rescue teams in those helicopters back there are planning on doing.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.